Okay. So, we are here. Can I use W to
Are we in more
move?
of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous.
Can I
Just
zoom
get out of
in
here
at all?
nice
No.
and casual. Find Neve Gallus and stop Solas.
Okay. Right. I would have to use the other thing for this. So I do, for the record, have RTX on, and I do have, or sorry, not RTX. I do have ray tracing on. If anybody is curious. So this is with this, and it does look pretty. Guess we're gonna follow Varric. Can I jog a little? No.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
There's no talking
That
Solas
ritual
down.
is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
That's kind of cool.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
If what? How is that floating? Or is it not floating and it just looks like it is?
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumat Plaza. Then Neve will get us to Solas.
Okay, but there's stuff I want to see. Okay. Well, this way then. Oh. What was that? What? What?
Solas summoning demons on purpose.
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
New demons? What kind of demons are these? No, sincerely. These aren't... What are they? Like, are we gonna
And when the
get
veil
all
comes
new
out
demonology? Oh, Lord!
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us
Girl!
to Harding.
Oh my god, girl! Don't fall. Just spit. Okay. That's that. F to jump or mantle over objects. Okay.
You're safe now.
Harding!
Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
I have a question. Why did he, like, the way, what he just said, where we haven't seen this many come through in years? Is he is he referring to, like, what happened back in DAI? Because that's been a decade. Or is there something else that we're missing? I personally have kept up with the lore as far as the games. I typically don't read the comics or the books, so there might be stuff in there. But I personally like to see this all as a game, and like see the lore through the perspective of like what they're giving us game to game to game. So that's why if I ask questions that might have been answered in the books or in the comics, just as a heads up, that's more than likely why. But that is interesting that he is mentioning that, and that's kind of like a very typical Varric quip. I'm in a hurry.
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solas isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Thanks. We have
Where's
gear.
Neve Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
No.
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Neve to Dumat Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumat Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Okay.
Eyes up. We've got company.
So, by the way, if you don't know who Dumat is, that is the Tevinter Old God that Corypheus followed. You learn about it in DA2 as well as part in DAI. I literally just went to attack like I was playing Warframe. All right.
Here they come.
Where's my is just that and then do we get no cannot how come we can't okay good okay so there is kind of like a queue to defend against incoming attacks. Okay, so that's like your block. Okay, good.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumat Plaza and find Neve.
Okay, hold on.
All right? Patch
Yeah,
yourselves up if you need it.
will do.
I don't get it. If Solas tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solas always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Okay. So, what did I hit to switch weapons? Oh, wait. It's interesting. Left versus right trigger. Okay, just so I know in the future. Anything in here? Gold. Can't go here. Okay. You know, I think I saw that in Anthem. That looks like some of the back alley stuff. There's that. Oh, oh, over here. What's in here? Is this literally all just gonna be gold? I wonder, like, I'm personally trying to find codex. So notes, books, lore, anything like that. That would kind of just give insight into what's going on before we move forward. By the way, I have the default UI settings on right now, but my guess is pretty soon I will turn off the UI almost completely, if not completely. So this is what it looks like if you're at all curious when you start up the game without adjusting the UI at all.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Overlook.
Oh no, I think that's Dumat Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
I wasn't gonna exactly walk there, or like, take my time, Varric.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
What is it? No! Come back and be my friend! Oh, hey!
I hate these assholes.
I mean, same. I have a question though. Are they like, who are they even talking about anymore?
Like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
They're always doing that. Okay. My question, I'm so sorry, Varric. I feel like I just backflipped into you. My question is, what they were talking about, so like, Corypheus is gone, so I'm kind of curious what the motivation behind the Venatori is gonna be now. What is this? Okay. Hi!
More intruders!
Yes.
Bend our bullet, brethren!
Too quickly done.
Cultists, aren't they?
We've had run-ins with them in the Moonwatch. They're always hunting for dangerous magic.
Okay, so that's what they're doing.
That's them.
So like, really and truly then.
Must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
So really and truly then, the Venatori's loyalty was never to Corypheus but to dangerous magic. Which is an interesting thought. And honestly, that... Can I go in? No. That would kind of explain them a bit in that... You know, they latched on to Corypheus very, very, very quickly, it felt like. Oh, I mean, it's like a year or two in between DA2 and DAI. So...
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Not until I take shit that doesn't belong to me. Wait, we're sliding? Oh. What?
Allies of Neve Gallus! Kill them all!
Tab. Okay. To use your static strike abilities. Tab wheel to pull up. Oh. Can I just use my one?
Baricentris. The Venatorio in these streets.
Okay. When does my ability come back? Is that a charge bar at the bottom?
Take your revenge!
Take your revenge against what? I didn't do nothing. So when you get hit, it lowers your bar?
Another barrier, but it looks like Neve's work, not the Venatori's.
Okay. Do I smack it?
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Neve!
Neve, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Neve Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solas. Neve, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of
Kinda.
the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Nice job with the Venatori.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solas in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
I like her
Let's
nail
go.
color. You know what's interesting is Neve mentioned that there's traces of like old magic. So that has to mean then during DAI, right? Like Solas was covering up his kind of magic or like what
So,
he could
if we
do
catch
or
Solas, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
yes, we are. Okay, but so this has to mean then that the entire time in Inquisition, Solas was hiding what kind of powers he had, which is really interesting considering he had mentioned he didn't have enough power to like unlock the orb or really do anything. So the fact that he still had like enough power to mask that he had old magic and like Morgan never picked up on it, Vivienne, Dorian, nothing. Like that's an interesting bit of Solas that I don't know what that says about him. Like so he obviously like we all know he was lying to us from the start, but that takes it to like a whole new level of like hiding yourself. You know what I mean? But Our Lady of Victory. Let's go see her. All right, so for who are you? For transparency, I made myself a cup of coffee and I'm back. I need to. Now I gotta figure out how to get across with all this stuff going on. Wait, is it? Okay, wait, can you? Okay, so you can dodge backwards, forwards. Okay, and then like, this is like some kind of like acrobatic move. Okay, girl, how did you get so athletic? I didn't, like, the literal levels of athleticism for Rook inspire me to actually stretch more. I'm never gonna get to those levels, but let's pretend so many dead bodies. Okay. Currency.
We can slide down the line.
is.
No, you're not. If you're old, I'm old, Varric. What do you mean, by the way, you're getting too old for this? We never did this before. I don't remember once in DA2 or DAI asking you to do this. Did I? No? I think? No, I didn't. I absolutely did not. Okay, can we all as friends for a second? It's less chest hair than usual, right? Like, I know I mentioned it before, but I feel like this is an important part of the Dragon Age experience. Is even just taking 2 minutes to appreciate the chest hair on Varric. I mean, my god, the man's always had the highest level of chest hair you could possibly get. Does look a little less. But nonetheless, it's still inspiring.
There. That's the building I tracked Solas to.
Yeah?
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
So these are giving me nothing right now. I have watched, by the way, for also double part transparency, I have watched other people play the game, at least the first few hours, so I kind of know what I'm getting into for some of this, and I do know that later on, some of these boxes and stuff like that will actually start to give us loot, so if you are playing for the first time, that is something to consider. Also, if I did not like that the alternate fire was keyboard, no, customized key bindings, that the alternate fire was the left trigger. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna accidentally do that far too many times. So okay, ability shortcut, no, ultimate is 4. Okay. Wait, there are shortcuts for the companion abilities. Wait, really? Huh. So 4, so you could do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then, because like my mouse button is 12. But I also need to fix the dodge. Hold on. Where is dodge? Dodge roll. P. So in case anybody thinks that I've lost my marbles, just so you know, I have mouse that I custom bind to a variety of things. So these keys make sense if you look at the key bindings on my mouse, kind of thing. So that's there. So that should be a little bit better for me. And then swap weapons is X. Wait, it's X to swap weapons? So, oh, it's hip fire. Oh, yeah, no, you gotta go. Yeah. I gotta go to 6. Okay, so hold on. Confirm. Okay. Girl. 6. Okay, and then you could just... So can you not... You can't full-time switch to the other weapon. Now... Okay, that's perfect for me. And then... What is there a jump? Is there a jump? Do we have the ability to jump? Like, I know I've seen people jump. I just don't know... Jump is F? No. In what economy? In what economy is it that interact is now F? Thank you so much. Okay. Y'all, the single greatest thing that you can do for yourself, if you are a PC gamer like myself that plays on MKB, that has a whole bunch of things that they do, or rather a whole bunch of different games that you play. If you're like that, like me, have a set of key bindings in your head that makes sense, and then you can universally bind games to that. So that's how I survive playing. I think we're let's playing like 10 games at once right now, and that's how I survive it. To be honest, is I have a set of stuff that I do that makes sense in my brain. And with like the way I game and my setup and the gear that I have. So if you haven't done that for yourself yet, please do. It'll make your life a lot easier. Ranged attack. Oh, okay. I gotta say, I love this. Not every game does this, where they've already updated my tutorial to the fact that I changed my bow press. Most games will either give you the old key binding or not update. Classically in BioWare games, like I know like ME2, ME3, stuff like that, it never updated or anything. So I appreciate this a lot. So now this. So now it said left controlled this. Barriers will deplete with 6 or regenerate over time. Okay. Do we have ground? Wait, do we have ground pounds? No. Yes, kind of. That's kind of a ground pound, kind of not. There's no double jump, so it's not. Okay. Okay. Ew. There is no... Right. I'm gonna have to see when we get to the point. Wait, is it Q? No, it's tab, which is weird. It should be Q in my brain.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Did you say enchantment? You didn't finish the line, Neve. You've got to say it at least 3 times.
We should head back. Solas
Or
is probably
twice.
inside.
Y'all, are we gonna pull a Fallout 4 out of our booties? I got it, team. Team, come in. Come in. If you're gonna pull a Fallout 4 out of your booties where you yell at me for looting or anything like that and tell me to get back on the track, I'm gonna tell you no and kick you from the party. We got exploration to do, codex entries to find, loot to find. Okay, but the fact that like water level is so close to here, that's cool. Oh, girl, can you relax? What are you Miri? What are you doing? We have photo mode now.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solas has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Are we sure about that? I guess I could see that. Okay. Because I do know, like, Tevinter was around at the end of the Elven Empire. That's mentioned to us in DAI. Oh. I just didn't know if Minrathous had been around since then. Whoops. Who are these dudes? I don't recognize this armor. Huh. Let's see. Oh, what is this?
Broken chains.
Yes.
Solas is freeing slaves.
He's always been
Solas
freeing
hates
slaves.
slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Thank you, Harding. The way she explained that. I feel like calling them tyrants is such an understatement, though. Hold on. I'm officially caving. I'm so sorry. If you were hoping to see more of this. Okay. I just can't do it anymore. I tried. I'll leave that for now. What is that? I don't know what. Oh, that's for that. Okay. No tutorials. No hints. Figure it out. I'll figure it out on my own. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's so much nicer. Whew. Okay. Wait. I thought I got rid of that. Can you not? Oh no. Can you not get rid of that? No. That's gonna make me so sad. Okay, so you can't rid of everything. The things that I'm super hoping, maybe somebody will see this video and agree with me. One thing I'm like super hoping to eventually get rid of is the objective marker. I don't want to see it. It's a little like obtrusive for me, especially given that it doesn't blend. It's very, very stark. I don't want it up everywhere. I guess like the question is, can I go into my journal and can I untrack it? Can you so you can't even like I want to untrack stuff, if that makes sense. And then also I know like we'll get approval, disapproval icons up on the left hand side, and I really, 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 really hope that either it doesn't show up now or there's a way to get rid of it in the future, whether through mods or something else. Just because I'm not a fan. I don't want to know. I hate knowing.
No sign of Solas. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Just a little.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solas said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much at least.
Look at their hands, though. Blue like lyrium. Hey, Solas' statue. I know you.
More demons.
Yeah. Not enough movement. Interesting. There we go. So it's interesting that the abilities aren't just there. They're bound to a movement meter. Okay. Okay, what's up here? Gotta go! Who are you? What are you? Wait, it's just up here? Okay. Oh.
It sounds like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Thank you! I had no idea. Oh, more Van Hurl statues. Oh, interesting. What is that? Like a closet. Was this his desk? Interesting. So we saw these a lot in the Exalted Plains in DAI. I believe it was the Exalted Plains. Where we did Solas' personal quest. If you kind of dug around in that area, there were several different puzzles that revolved around this. One in particular comes to mind, and it was like a resting place cemetery of sorts. Solas plays music. New hidden thing that he can do. What is... Interesting. Potion of some kind. Okay. More elven statues.